Was anxiety ever a problem when you were locked up? If so, how did you manage or handle it? Yes. Anxiety was definitely a problem when I was locked up, both directly and indirectly. I can explain, I guess I can explain really quick, right? So, indirectly, in penitentiary, you got people that are basically walking landmines. Basically, they are under an extreme amount of anxiety and probably some other negative emotions like sadness, grief, anger, tension, whatever else. And they are basically the type of people that are going to pop off at any given time for any given reason, and sometimes no reason at all. I can remember one particular time I was in a chow hall eating breakfast. I was on a level 4 at the time. You didn't get to choose where you sat. You didn't get to talk. There was a guard standing over in the tower with a gun pointed at you while you were eating. It was that type of situation. And I was eating my meal, blah, blah, first thing in the morning. And all of a sudden I heard, bang! And I looked up, and there was this dude laying on the floor with his eyes wide open. Or excuse me, I looked down, there was a dude laying on the floor with his eyes wide open. I looked up, because now I'm trying to figure out what happened to him, and I see a guy standing over him. And basically what happened was those two guys didn't have beef or anything. That one guy was just at the wrong table at the wrong time, and the other guy just lost it. Like, he had a mental snap. And a few weeks later, when he came back out of the hole and back into the pod, he said, man, my anxiety was just so high. He's like, I just lost it. He's like, I apologize, man. I don't know what happened. And that happens a lot in prison. People aren't in control. Those are my dogs going crazy back there. People aren't in control. People lack, you know what I'm saying, the ability to really take hold of their life in certain situations, and that's going to cause anxiety. There's certain things that happen while you're locked up that you don't get to experience that's going to cause anxiety, both good and bad, etc. There's a multitude of different reasons. For me, I just simply did not like being in control of a situation when I knew I could possibly help, whether it was family, etc., or myself. You know, being in a situation where I felt kind of helpless or with both hands tied behind my back. So anxiety was a recurring issue. As far as I handle it, I learned to give myself space and time to think. So when we were able to go outside on the rec yard, I would walk the track, put my music on, kind of zone out, tune the world out, focus on the music, and just walk laps. Now, present day, as a free man, I go to forest preserves, I go to the parks, I go to different places. I like hiking. There's plenty of places to hike down here in Atlanta, in Georgia. That's just what I like to do, the outdoors. Find what works for you, and don't be shy when it comes to therapy and other things either, man. Like, for real, that's law right there. Peace.